Hey guys, welcome back. To carry on with our little Pokemon Sun and Moon celebration, I'm going to go ahead and try to make, was it Popplio? The water starter, the one that looks like a carnival seal, circus seal. With this one, you're actually going to need dark blues. Again, this is from my journal. I've never made one, so bear with me. We're going to need dark blue 260s, one white 160, one scrap of white 260, one red or dark pink. I don't have dark pink, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a red round. It's gonna act as our nose here, right? Yeah. But if you have dark pink, go ahead and use dark pink. And I'm going to use one light blue, 160. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the head and work my way down. Again, never did it, so please bear with me. It came from the book of knowledge, which was me drawing for 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and fill that up till there's about 4 inches there. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Thinking, brain not working well, not processing well. Alright. I'm trying to figure it out from my notes, sorry. Etch my notes again. Okay, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and start with a 1.5 inch regular twist to an ear twist to a 1 inch. And this is where we're going to base our ears out of. Bring it down to make a standard loop here. So you got 1.5, 1 inch twist, 1 inch here. Then bring it down. I'm going to go ahead and make a 1 inch, then an ear twist, and bring it back up to the top here. This is where we're going to base our nose off of. It's going to look a little crazy for now, but there's a method to my madness. I'll bring it right back up again. I'm going to go ahead and set another ear. There's going to be a little bit of scrap in the middle. This is going to be our, basically our structure balloon, so it's not going to concave on itself. So I'm going to go ahead and do 1.5 inch ear twist. The other side. And connect back in. Loop it through. Like so. So here we have our ear twist for our nose, and our 2 ear twists for our little ears. I'm just going to fill in the rest of the head now, just so it's not going to look too, junky, you could say, like too all over the place. This is actually how I figured out how to make Sonic the Hedgehog. Front. So I'm weaving it back and forth up to the front and back. actually that worked out pretty well. Sometimes I scare myself. So here, we have the head. So we have where we're going to put the nose and where we're going to put the ears. It fills in nice and neatly right here. So before we lose these little ear twists here, we're going to go ahead and make them. They're just going to be regular loops for the ears. You're not going to need too much, probably 2-inch loops. So I'm just going to bring it up, knot it, and then trim it. And then tie that onto one of our ear twists. Like so. So I've got one little ear there. I hope it's picking up on camera because it is dark blue, since he is a dark blue seal. Make the same size, 2-inch loop twist. Cut it off and attach it to the other side. Like so. So now he's got 2 ears right there. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and put the nose on. Using our 160. We're going to go ahead and try to make a cone using our white. And then place the ball or 4-inch round nose at the end. So I'm going to start with our ear twist here. Attach the nozzle. Just going to bring it out. I'm going to make 3 ear twists here. Just so that the tip of the nose will stay stable. Make 4 if you think the balloon might lose air. So I'm bringing it back down. I'm going to go ahead and work the ear twist into the white. So therefore it looks more fatter at the end. It looks more like pointed. So I got my 2 white here with my ear twist at the end. And my ear twist down here, I'm going to go ahead and pull my white up and over top. Bring it down, cover up the blue. Gonna make maybe 5 or 6 passes over the blue. Make sure it's completely covered. Like so. So therefore you'll have the nose base here. So that's what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and take my round. Did I just lose it? Yep, I did. Put that down in at the very end where our 3 ear twists are. 3 or 4, depending on how many you used. like so. Now we got a good face going on. Next, go ahead, take your scrap of white, and we're going to go put the eyes on. You're not going to need too much here. 2.5 inches will do you fine. I'm going to go right where the base of our nose is, like right here. I'm going to go ahead and attach that. Should have a little bit of glue sticking out, so go ahead and tie that in from your head. Going to go up. Past the nose. Try to find a nozzle if you can of your blues. Tie that in. Oop. Try kind of looser one here. There's the other one go. Whew. There's a lot of little knots here. There we go. Go ahead and bring that down to the other side. So then your eyes will look like that. Lay it back down. And congratulate yourself because that was the hardest part. It's always getting the face on. So there we'll have his face ready to go. Woo! That was fun. Let's not do that again. But no, and I will make several dozen of these. Alright, next we're going to go ahead and do the body. Whoop, don't drop everything. I'm going to go ahead and leave about 3.5 inches there at the bottom. Get around to the massive knot that's at the bottom of your head and attach that to the nozzle. Double knot if you can. So now it's a head on a stick. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. I hurt myself in the process. Alright. So I'm going to go down about 3.5 to 4 inches. Let's go 3.5. Do the ear twist here. Bring it right back up and fill in the body here. The reason why I put the ear twist is so that we can have the little fins coming out the side. Go out the bottom. Since he is a seal. And touch that right back up. Now before we get carried away with the bottom, we're going to go ahead and take our white, light blue 160, and I'm going to go ahead and do the collar. This one you could just do a flower petal for it, but make sure it's light blue. It's got to be lighter than the blue that you used for the body. One and flower petal. Twist and twist. Go ahead, attach that to the base of the head. And then twist it out so that the flower petals are actually open. Like so. See, the flower petals are open all the way around. We're almost done, I swear. I swear. Alright. Finally, we need to put on the arms and the bottom fins. The arms are just going to be your basic loop twist. Oh, this one's metallic. But they have to be bigger than the bottom ones. So, I want to fill it up to, there's about 3.5 inches. Tie that. And then we're just going to divide it here. And separate it down. This will act as your front arms. Again, why I gave it a long one, just in case we need a little extra anchor, because it's actually going to go underneath the collar. There's not that much room there. So keep it toward the front. Twist around the collar. And lock it in. There's going to be a lot of tension up toward the front, so watch yourself. So therefore, we'll have 2 little seal arms. Right? Yeah. And if you have a scrap of blue, which I do not, you're just going to need a little bit for the fin in the back, and that's a green. Do I have it? Please tell me I have it. Yes. I was going to say, whoo, crowd monkeys, I would be in trouble. There we go. For the back legs, you're just going to do about 2.5 inch loop here, so. Again, like we did with the arms, knot it, separate it, like so. Bring it down. You're going to trim the rest of this off here, and then use that as, you know, for the next one, for the back legs. Like so. And my doggies are barking again. Now for the final touch, finally, you go ahead and draw the eyes on. Make sure your ears are facing the right way. And he's probably going to be my starter. If not the Litten, just because when he fully evolves, he looks like John Cena. And I'll probably name him that. I'm a big fire starter for my Pokemon. Like, I always shoot the fire start. And there he is. I know he took a little bit longer than expected, but he actually looks really, really cute. So guys, I hope you enjoy your time playing Pokemon Sun and Moon. I know I will. And have a wonderful evening. Have a great day. And, you know, catch them all. See ya!